Greetings and salutations, welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as the Golden Horde. Where we last left our nation, we're planning on invading Afghanistan, which would put us at war with Balochistan. It's currently a disloyal tributary. Got a few disloyal tributaries, 4 of them. Be precise, and the Khorasan is Persian separatists. They got a little too big for their britches, but they'll start paying us soon enough. Alright, let's go ahead and attack Afghanistan here. Balochistan will join them, even though it says that they won't. See if there's anything that we can get from them first, but no, they're solidly disloyal for the moment. Okay, so let's march down here to Kandahar, march into Kabul, try to hit them before they get full morale. They did get a small garrison, but at least we defeated their army. And we also need to start collecting war taxes. It costs us 12 now because of our corruption, but our corruption is moving downward. And we almost have enough cash on hand while we're fighting and paying our maintenance and everything to be able to pay off our last debt. Of course, we'll get more when we loot and raise and take cash from the peace deal. So this should be the war that helps us get out of debt. We can get more troops and we can get more manpower, but right now we really can't afford much more. Go ahead and start building up the spy network here. We're going to inherit Ryazan's army anyway. Okay, Shirvan, we could take additional money from them. And our golden era is over. Okay, so now we could cancel that tributary relationship once we're at peace and ask them to become tributaries again. Use this guy to move north and siege this stuff out. I do want Balochistan's capital. Novgorod, I really like that. We don't need this any longer because we have their 2 forts. But I would like to capture their fort, that way we could take more money from them as well as demand tribute. And yeah, they're going to be moving up, capturing a bunch of our stuff up here. That's okay. Now we will repay our last sum. We got lowered interest, got great efficiency. I wish that paying that off would lower your inflation. Protect against Mamoks. We really don't want to fall behind any further in military tech. Okay, truce with Timurids is over. That's great, because I want to invade them next. We're basically just waiting for this fort to fall, that way we can... Sorry, Ryan. And we'll need to get a new royal marriage with the Ottomans. They'll probably send that offer. And let's just start improving relations. That give us an heir? No, it did. Just a Khan him. And we could actually start paying for advisors now, potentially. But I think we're going to more aggressively root out corruption. Let's get it to the halfway mark. And we're going to adjust that when we're at peace. And so our stability up one for prosperity's sake. Come on, surrender. We got other things to do. Okay, Coruscant should start paying us tribute, and it's just these three. Kazikamuk. Let's pay that down. We're no longer in as desperate need of cash. And we'll gain some piety. Okay, Baluchistan, we want your money. We want war reps. And you're not allowed to be allied to Timberids. Let's make you give that back to Coruscant, because Coruscant is one of our tributaries, and that'll make them like us more and hopefully ensure that they start paying us again. It's just these two that aren't going to be paying us, and we will get our due. Like military thinkers? Yeah, that's nice stuff. Okay, Ethrix 2. And we're going to name him after a subscriber. Just make sure that I didn't mess up the spelling there. Oh, Linda. Linda Kump. Want them to have over 60 loyalty. But there's not a whole lot that we could do to force that issue. Okay, so we first of all want all their money. Want to reduce them down to basically nothing. Share it to Coruscant. Actually, why don't... When we take that for ourselves, we can burn it and return it. Okay, so burn. I really don't want to deal with any rebellions down here. It's all pretty bad territory. But we've got plenty of manpower, so we're just going to grin and bear it. Okay, let's get this tech increased. Get our step raiders, and we're going to grant Coruscant province of Farah. On their cores, I'll be a little upset that we burnt it. That's okay. They'll get over it. And I'm not sure what's going to happen here. We'll see. We're going to get our troops into position. I mean, disaster, civil war. Might go away now that our horde unity is a little bit higher. We'll see. Okay, these guys Should not be our tributaries. Become our vassals. Make them a tributary. And make them a tributary. And now their liberty desire is low again, so let's get some gifts from them. We're not going to go crazy, but you know, that gives us a little bit of money. We're still sitting on a nice treasury there. I'll lose a little bit of cash. But let's get some points. Okay, we're still making money, and corruption is still going down despite being overextended. So I think that's a good balance for the moment. We need a new general here. Not a great one. We'll see what kind of peace deal we get. Or that they inflict. And then what that leaves for us. Hopefully they won't vassalize them or anything like that. But they'll almost certainly take all their money, which isn't going to be great for us. Afghanistan, yeah. Pretty outraged. And we are going to raise war taxes. Eventually I want to bring down this inflation, but it's not worth it while our corruption is this high. Hey, get out of our province. Okay, Baluchistan. Oh, Baluchistan was eliminated. Yeah, until we get our piety higher, converting isn't really worth it. And he's just going to move through here and get wrecked. Or he'll get wrecked along the way. Okay, I'm curious on whether we can get them as an ally. I think we can. Let's go ahead and get a royal marriage. And I probably shouldn't have collected war taxes before doing this, but it doesn't make much sense to drag this war out. Okay, so we have 86 Horde unity. That's not bad for having ourselves in a long period of peace for quite some time. I could probably suppress down those Chernihiv separatists. Okay, Multan. Baristan. I don't know if we really want to fight Baristan. But we could seize this really quickly. So I'm thinking what we might want to do is just demand some additional tribute, attack them, and then reforce Baristan to become our tributary right after. Yeah, let's do that. We'll just ignore these guys for a moment. I'll make that go away. Okay, Tabarstan. Yeah, let's do this. Tabarstan will come in. Delhi would come in as well, but that's okay. Just head straight for their capital. This time we are collect some more taxes. It was the battles. Let's start building up some spy power for their capital. This is desert, so we'll hit them down there. And we'll lose mercantilism. Okay, who's disloyal? Georgia? We can manage that by improving relations with them, it looks like. We should have demanded additional tribute from Tabarstan first. I'll kill this guy as soon as Georgia refused to pay. Okay, we can get the last ability. Sure, Genoa. Looks like they're in a fairly big war, so we'll keep an eye on that situation as it unfolds. Oh, wow. Don't see that happening every day. I guess they're after Chios. And we'll probably just turn around and attack them as soon as we're at peace. Maybe even before that. See how long this takes. And what we really want is to get a border down here. And of course their money. Okay, I don't think we need too much more war score than this. We really need to take advantage of that situation in Genoa. Let's pull these guys both back. Muscovy's over. We could raid them for their money, but we'll probably do that after this. We could attack. Mainz would join them. No one else would. So that looks like a great idea. We'll go 14. And then as soon as we have a guy back, we'll send this peace deal. So you head up there. Okay, first of all, we wanted your money. And let's get some more reparations. That looks pretty good. Serve extension 80. Yeah, I gotta bring that down. Okay, let's raise. Georgia, sure. Sure, now we got 500 ducats. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and get this tech. Don't worry about developing in a second. Sure, Tabaristan. And let's improve relations with Tabaristan, so that when we're at peace we could make them a tributary again. And how we're coming along. Maybe we should use all of our points, try to get caught up here. We are still ahead on military tech by a little bit. Yeah, we'll just develop and try to get colonialism present here. Probably have to deal with these Chernihiv, but, you know, what do you do? Is this capped out? It is capped out. Let's improve relations up here. And tribes want a little bit of land. See if we can give them something down here. And let's support the tribes. We've got the money to do it. We're not going to ask them for anything, Novgorod. Is that a permanent claim? No, that was just from that event. We're going to revoke that claim. It only costs us 5 prestige. And we'll get more from this war. I don't like the fact that the Ottomans have this stuff occupied, but hopefully we'll take these two. And some money. I don't want to lose the money. Let's get some cash. And we're going to save up our cash for as long as we can to get our institution. Nope, not accepting any corruption. We're going to get some Horde unity. Okay, it should be easier to trap them now that we have both of these guys down here. Oh, come on, engage them. Ooh. That could work out for us. Ottomans don't have any claims here. They're after Chios. So they might want this stuff and they would take it in the peace deal. But they're probably not going to get upset with us if we take it. Ooh. I beat up our army more than I would have liked. On core. Yeah, we're gonna have to send both these armies over. So let's send them to Samarkand, and then we'll figure it out from there. We'll lose the prestige. Over halfway. Let's diplo points. Okay, we need to give something else to our states since we've been developing, and we'll give tribes that. Anyone want to give us anything additional? That's not really worth it. Yeah, we'll just collect regular tribute for the moment. We've got a nice sized treasury. And in fact, I'm going to start paying off a little bit more of our corruption. Okay, they spread out, so let's kill them. And we've converted provinces. We need to get our humanists done. These all Tatar provinces. So I think we really just need those. Let's take a look. Yes. Should be all we need. And we're going to beat up Muscovy for their money, as I promised. Let's move into Kabul. And hopefully we won't have to attack into mountains. They were nice enough to do it for us. Our army's so small for the size of our country. We will increase the size of it gradually. I think we'll do it pretty soon. Like starting right now. Let's go to 6 and 10 in each of these armies. Because we lost our bonus, let's have entirely cavalry armies. And then we'll get these guys up to the Muscovite region. I really shouldn't have increased the autonomy here. Should have just killed them. Because we have enough manpower. Okay, adding on up. We'll figure out exactly where they're going to rise up once we get up there. Oh, nice. Ottomans must have pieced out. Okay, let's get them out of the war. And let's see what we need. We could do just these top two. Potentially get some cash out of them. We're only one thing away. I mean, I would like Kaffa. We can do that in a future war. This is pretty good. We're not going to increase that autonomy. Okay. Pretty good shape. We have 36 grain-producing provinces, so that's a good start. Keep an eye on our time. Okay, it's 29.5 minutes, so let's stop here.